Mahapranadipam Shivam Shivam. Wish you all a very happy, blessed, and auspicious Mahashivratri. Mahashivratri, the night of Shiva, the day when Ma Parvati and Shiva got married, the night of union of Shiva and Shakti. So many things. The day and night where a great event happened called Lingodbhavam. There are so many important things today. Why do we need to celebrate Shivratri? Why do we need to fast on Shivratri? Why do we need to do Abhishekam for the Shivalinga? So many things. Firstly, when we practice fasting or when we are fasting on this day, so many beautiful things happen. Number one, fasting is always connected to science, which we all know, many of us know. When you fast and take only liquids or eat very less food, maybe some fruits or milk or buttermilk, something like that, the whole goal is to flush out the toxins in your body. First thing. Second thing, when you're fasting, it gives you, people think more food gives more energy. It's other way around. When you're fasting, you feel more energetic. Third thing, when we fast, it helps us to focus more in meditation when we are meditating on the night of Shivratri, when we are awake and meditating on the night of Shivratri. There's a molecule or a substance called DMT which is released in our pineal gland, and this is getting activated and released only because of fasting. When you are on empty stomach, it helps you to focus more on the meditation, especially during the Lingodbhavam time. There's something called a Lingodbhavam, an event which occurred thousands of years back. Lord Shiva manifested himself as an infinite pillar of light. It shows his limitless and supreme nature. He came out of that pillar, which is the Linga or Shiva Linga. And that is the most auspicious time to meditate, to do Abhishekam, to chant, and so on and so forth. That time falls from 12:07 a.m. to 12:57 a.m. And during this time, if we imagine ourselves to be inside that lingam, because that lingam is limitless, infinite, means it is the entire universe, and we are in that same universe. If we imagine ourselves, visualize ourselves to be in that Shiva lingam, during that time the amazing cosmic energy flows from the cosmos, and we imagine that energy flowing on from our head to our entire body, from the top of our head, from the Sahasrara to the entire body. It is the most amazing thing ever. Another importance of Mahashivratri is when you fast, when you are meditating, when you are chanting, when you are doing the Abhishekam, it is said that it removes our negative karma, cleanses us, helps us in eliminating the 6 vices, which we all know. It is so important if we want to move towards spiritual evolution, and also if we want to move towards moksha. to break the cycle of birth and death, to eliminate the ignorance and darkness in our life, right? So what actually happens, and why is this very day so important? Because the Kundalini Shakti, which is the Shakti, which is the great divine feminine, Ma, Parvati or Shakti, whatever you want to call, that energy which is in a dormant state in our body, at the base of our spine and at the Muladhara chakra, that energy, if you stand or sit straight during that entire time, from evening till the next day, or at least till the Lingodbhavam time, till 1 am, the Kundalini energy rises up from Muladhara, goes up straight to Sahasrara, and cosmic energy Shiva comes straight and meets Ma Shakti in the Sahasrara, the union. So the sentence which we think, or which we really think it is a union of Ma, Parvati and Shiva, it is not in the literal terms. It means the union of both these masculine and feminine energies. We all have masculine energy and feminine energy. All men, women, everyone has this energy. All genders. Why is it important for the masculine and feminine energy, for Shiva and Shakti energies to unite in the Sahasrara? Why is it important? It is important because only when there is a balance of feminine energy and masculine energy in oneself, there is harmony, peace, balance, growth, success, and everything. If one element or one energy aspect is dominating the other, there is an imbalance, which manifests in the form of different issues. It could be health issues, it could be relationship issues, money issues, work issues, body issues, or other issues, the self concept, or what we think about the self, and so many things. That is why it is so important for the union of cosmic energy and Kundalini energy to unite at the Sahasrara. Now, why this day? Because this day is a portal. Mahashivratri is a portal or a gateway or a day where that energy is very much accessible to us human beings. On other days, it is not accessible the way it is accessible today, this night. That is why it is so much important and so powerful, the alignment of also the different planets. This falls on the new moon day, because new moon symbolizes new beginnings, endings of the old, new, void, fresh startings, clean, where we are in a process of removing the ignorance and darkness by meditating, praying, chanting Shiva, right? So this is the importance of Mahashivratri. I wish all of you a blessed Mahashivratri. As much as possible, keep the chanting Om Namah Shivaya all the time, as much as possible, or use the 108 times, 108 beads to chant Om Namah Shivaya. There are other prayers and stotrams and chantings also, like the Shiva Tandavam, and so many, which you can chant during this time and receive the blessings, the grace, the divinity of Ma Shakti, Parvati and Shiva together. Have an amazing night of Shivratri. Bye.